IP M406 Management. Which of the following is a chart or diagram that is illustrated in length proportional to the time period required for each activity, with time on the horizontal axis and activities on the vertical axis? A. Arrow diagram. B. ER diagram. C. Pareto chart. D. Gantt chart. A Gantt chart is a type of bar chart that is used to visually display the schedule of a project. It is used in project management activities to display the project activities, tasks, and events against time. A Gantt chart is used to perform schedule management. For each activity, the planned activity period is written along with the actual activity period above and below, with a bar that is drawn to represent the length of an activity. This type of chart makes it easy to see the progress of an activity, but cannot be used to see the time sequence of activities. Below is an example of a Gantt chart of a project. A Gantt chart makes it simple to create, view, and monitor project activities and tasks over a given period of time. Typically, each activity, process, or task in the Gantt chart is represented by a horizontal bar scaled parallel to a calendar and/or dates, with time on the horizontal axis and activities on the vertical axis. The start and end of each bar represent the start and the end of that particular activity. Therefore, D is the correct answer. Explanation of other choices. A. An arrow diagram is a chart that uses arrows to display the flow of each activity on the basis of its preceding activities. It is used to find the total number of days required in scheduling. For example, from the below arrow diagram, work E can be started when work C and work D are both finished. In other words, work E can be proceeded 7 days after the work is started. B. An ER diagram expresses the relationship between data using entities and relationship. Entities and relationships have several characteristics called attributes. There are 3 types of relationships, namely one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many. For example, ER diagram of the relationship between customers, orders, and products is given below. C. Pareto chart is a type of diagram that combines a bar graph and line graph to enable control and analysis by viewing the cumulative total percentages of the whole. Specifically, a bar graph is drawn with bars in descending orders by quantity, and the cumulative total percentage of the whole for each bar is represented with a line graph.